Travis Hunter was treated poorly by Leanna Lene, but he really loved her because she was older and she was out of school and he was in high school, but she stayed the entire time. But then, as people started bringing up receipts, we started to see some level of flaw in the behavior of Leanna Lene's past.
Travis Hunter's world just got turned upside down. His wife, Leanna Lene, has been caught in a cheating scandal that's got everyone talking. For months, fans warned him she might not be the loyal partner he thought she was. They said she was for the streets, but he didn't listen. Now, it looks like he's learning the truth the hard way. The most shocking part? People close to Travis claim Leanna is pregnant not with his child, but with one of his teammates from the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's not just betrayal, that's betrayal with a capital B. And get this, they've only been married for 2 months, yet reports say Leanna is already preparing to file for divorce. Here's the kicker, Travis didn't sign a prenuptial agreement. No safety net. No legal protection for his fortune. Now everyone is asking the same question: did Travis genuinely not see who Leanna really was? Or was she playing the long game from the very beginning, marrying him for his money? At first, when rumors about Leanna started making the rounds, many fans brushed them off as jealousy and gossip. But now, looking back, the warning signs were there all along. In 2022, before their wedding, before Travis's big NFL contract, before the cheating whispers, the couple sat down for an interview that went mostly unnoticed at the time. Watching it now, it feels like a completely different story. Leanna didn't exactly come across like a woman madly in love. She admitted right on camera that Travis wasn't her type when they first met. She wasn't talking about looks either. She said it was because he was younger than her and because he had cheated on a past girlfriend. Back then, people thought it was just a random, harmless detail. But now, with fresh rumors of her hooking up with one of his teammates and possibly carrying his child, that old interview feels like foreshadowing. When Travis's career took off, everything about their relationship suddenly seemed more polished and public. Leanna started embracing the role of an NFL wife, rubbing shoulders with players, going to events, and living the high-profile lifestyle. That's why the recently leaked video of her getting a little too cozy with a teammate has hit so hard. The timing couldn't be worse. Some fans believe the video wasn't leaked by accident at all. They think Leanna might have set it up, making sure Travis would see it. Why? Maybe to push the marriage toward a breakup on her terms. Personality-wise, Travis and Leanna couldn't be more different. Travis is low-key. He doesn't drink, doesn't party, and keeps a small circle. Leanna? She's the opposite, always out, always in the scene. She's the kind of woman people call for the streets. In her mind, maybe she felt she could find someone who matched her energy elsewhere if Travis didn't. One story she told during an interview really stuck out to fans. She laughed about how Travis would pick her up from parties and then sit in the car for hours waiting for her. He never told her to stop going out. He never made a fuss. While some might see that as respectful, others saw it as a clear sign they were living in two completely different worlds under one roof. The wedding day itself only added fuel to the fire. During the reception, cameras caught a small but telling moment. Travis leaned in for a kiss, and Leanna seemed to pull back. It happened fast, but slow-motion replays made it look deliberate. Then came his big gift, a brand-new Mercedes G-Wagon worth nearly $500,000. Most people would have been screaming with excitement. Leanna? She barely cracked a smile. Fans couldn't help but compare her reaction to the time she met rapper Lil Wayne when she was practically bouncing with joy. The difference was impossible to ignore. Those two moments, dodging the kiss and acting cold over the G-Wagon, left people wondering if her heart was ever in the marriage. And then came the most suspicious detail of all, the location of their wedding. They didn't get married in Georgia, where Travis lives, or Florida, where he plays. They got married in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Leanna claimed it was all about the venue, but people online quickly pointed out that Tennessee is one of the few states where alimony can be awarded without any minimum marriage length. Meaning, you could marry, divorce the same year, and still get a payout. TikTok exploded with theories. In Tennessee, as long as a judge sees need, a spouse can receive alimony for as long as necessary. Suddenly, it seemed less like a romantic choice and more like a calculated move. The most painful part? Travis didn't skip a prenup because he couldn't get one, he skipped it because he didn't want one. NFL veterans, lawyers, even celebrities offered to help him set it up for free, and he refused. Now, without a prenup, in one of the most alimony-friendly states in the country, and with a $46 million rookie contract, Travis has everything to lose. And it's not just fans warning him. Big names in sports and entertainment are telling Travis to wake up. People who have been through messy public divorces themselves are saying the same thing: protect yourself. Former NFL players have said straight up that they've seen this kind of thing before. Comedian Godfrey even chimed in, saying that Leanna's "you're not my type" comment was the biggest red flag from the start. He warned that when you start doing well in life, suddenly people who never looked twice at you start acting interested. Then there's Bedwell A.K. Boward Ward, who didn't hold back at all. He flat out told Travis that Leanna was clearly flirting with other men and that he needed to see the situation for what it was. From the outside, it looks like a perfect storm, a whirlwind romance, a massive NFL contract, no prenup, and a wife who might have had one foot out the door from day one. And now, with cheating allegations, a rumored pregnancy, and the possibility of a multi-million-dollar divorce payout, Travis could be facing one of the most expensive heartbreaks in NFL history. Do you really believe this woman loves you that much, Travis? You've got to read the signs, man. She told you straight to your face you weren't even her type. If someone says that about you and still ends up in a relationship with you, you have to stop and ask yourself, what's keeping them here? It can't be deep emotional connection, because if you're not their type, that means something else is driving them. Is it money? Is it fame? Is it the lifestyle you provide? These are the hard questions you have to ask yourself, especially when you're young and new to success. People aren't saying this to tear you down. They're saying it because they want you to wake up before it's too late. For as long as people can remember, Travis has been quick to defend Leanna against any kind of criticism. Whether it was a nasty comment, a shady joke, or some random gossip online, he was always ready to step in. He'd shut down the haters, take the heat for her, and make it clear that he was standing by his wife no matter what. One moment that stands out is when people online started dragging her character without ever meeting her. Travis went live, saying he didn't need to defend himself, but he would defend her because she doesn't get on social media to talk back. He said she had been crying all day, hurt by what strangers were saying, and that he was going to protect her from that. You could see how serious he was. He told people to clip that video, post it everywhere, and make it go viral if they wanted. That's how much he believed in standing up for her. But this time, after the video of Leanna with his Jaguars teammate went public, something was different. Travis said nothing. No public statement, no Instagram post, no cryptic tweet. Just silence. For a man who usually fires back instantly, that silence spoke volumes. Fans noticed right away. Some think he was in shock, too stunned to respond. Others believe he's staying quiet because of the divorce rumors, trying to protect himself legally. And a growing number think he's finally starting to question everything, maybe for the first time. Leanna, however, played it very differently. As soon as the video started spreading, she posted her own emotional clip. In it, she sat in front of the camera, eyes red, tears falling, staring straight ahead. It felt like a performance, dramatic, calculated, maybe even rehearsed. Over the video, she added a message about how God makes you into a great woman by letting you go through suffering, and that the more intense the pain, the greater the reward. Some people saw it as a spiritual reflection. Others saw it as damage control, a way to make herself the victim in the middle of a scandal. But for those who have been watching the story unfold, it looked like Leanna was leaning too hard into the sympathy card. Then came the wildest rumor yet: what if Leanna is pregnant, and the father isn't Travis? What if the baby belongs to the very teammate she was caught being close with? For most people, that would be beyond betrayal. That would be the point of no return. If that rumor turns out to be true, it could destroy Travis emotionally. Think about it, you marry someone, you trust them, you defend them against the whole world, and then you find out they've been with someone you work with every day. That's not just a scandal. That's personal devastation. And the more time passes, the more this story snowballs. What started as whispers is now front-page gossip. Fans, bloggers, and sports networks are all talking about it. This isn't just another sports drama about an athlete and his love life. This is messy. This is personal. This is potentially career-changing. Because here's the thing, NFL locker rooms are built on trust. When your wife is tied up in a scandal with one of your teammates, it's not just your marriage at risk. It's your team chemistry, your friendships, and even your focus on the game. Right now, everyone is waiting to see what Travis will do. Will he continue to stay silent? Will he make a public statement and fight for his marriage? Or will he finally draw the line and walk away? And Lyanna, will she keep pushing the emotional videos? Will she try to flip the narrative and paint herself as the wronged one? Or will she keep quiet and let the rumors fade? One thing is certain, people saw this storm brewing long before it hit. They pointed out the warning signs. They noticed the way she spoke about him. They clocked the wedding location in Tennessee. They even called out the way she acted during the reception. Now, those same people are saying, "We told you so," and waiting for the next twist. And if history has taught us anything about stories like this, it's that there's always another twist. Maybe the next big reveal will prove all the rumors wrong. Or maybe it will confirm the worst fears everyone's been whispering. Either way, this isn't over. In fact, it might just be the beginning of a much messier chapter. So keep your eyes open, because the next update could change everything. This is the kind of story that doesn't just fade away. It lingers, it spreads, and it keeps people talking. And from the way things are looking right now, the drama is far from done. Stay tuned, because we'll be here, following every turn, every rumor, and every shocking moment until the very end. Now, those same people are saying, "We told you so," and waiting for the next twist. And if history has taught us anything about stories like this, it's that there's always another twist. Maybe the next big reveal will prove all the rumors wrong. Or maybe it will confirm the worst fears everyone's been whispering. Either way, this isn't over. In fact, it might just be the beginning of a much messier chapter. So keep your eyes open, because the next update could change everything. This is the kind of story that doesn't just fade away. It lingers, it spreads, and it keeps people talking. And from the way things are looking right now, the drama is far from done. Stay tuned, because we'll be here, following every turn, every rumor, and every shocking moment until the very end.